Hi everyone, so this is my first video on my nail channel, or should I just say bubblegum as a whole. And I'm going to be showing you some rose quartz nails. This is the easiest way that I have found to do it, and it's really effective when you still get those layers. So this is what it looks like. It kind of just blends into my glove, doesn't it? So I'll just pop it down here. I am in the middle of doing a set of 20, so I have done 10 nails already, and obviously these are all the shorter ones. I apologise, I have got loads of gel stuck to my stands, but what can you do about it? I have already buffed these nails just using the gel bottle buffer. I haven't sprayed them with any alcohol. All I've done is just use the brush just to dust off any of the well, dust. And then we're ready to start. So the first thing that I like to do is just a very thin layer of the gel bottle baby builder, or BAB, however you want to say it. Okay, so once I've applied a thin layer of that and then popped it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds, I'm just going to be going in with the Miss You Pro Gel in Wedding Dress. I have recently discovered that these are not actually cruelty free, so I am just trying to use this up. You can use any white or any other art gel that you have. Obviously they are just a little bit easier to sort of control and a little more opaque, I find, than just your average white, but this really is not necessary, and I will be changing to a cruelty free option. Then I'm going in with my BQAN brush. I don't know whether these have a name, like, I don't know, I don't even want to try and say it, like B-Quan or something, but whatever, we'll just ignore that. If you've got shaky hands, you are going to find this much easier. So I'm just doing 3 lines down the nail, all go in the same direction but not neat by any means. And don't worry if you do something like that, like, literally does not matter. I'm just going to be popping in here some alcohol, and we're not talking about vodka. The only thing is that I do find that it makes your brushes quite like stiff, you know, but I'll get over it. So I'm just using a flat brush and just completely soaking it, wiping off the excess, and then just going in underneath just to disperse that line a little bit and give it that sort of like cloudy white colour that you tend to find underneath, if that makes sense. Now you don't want to get rid of the white completely, because this is going to be layered. You want to make sure that there is still some bright white in there. That's it for that layer. I'm just going to chuck that in the lamp. I'm just going to mix together some glass pink with Diana. That's cured, so let's not do it there. As you can see, you want a lot more glass pink than Diana. If you don't have either of those, you could just use a lot of top coat and then either mix in a tiny little bit of pink and a tiny little bit of white, or if you do have the perfect sort of pink shade that you want, just mix a little tiny bit of that in. The only thing I would say is, like, remember how much you put in, because you are gonna have to mix more of this. Like, you need a lot more than you think. So I do 1 drop of Diana to 3 drops of Glass Pink. And then before I cure that, I'm going to use some of the flakes from Magpie. The 2 that I'm going to be using are Rosanna and Periwinkle, just to give 2 sort of different colour shifts. I'm just going to pop these in the lamp for 60 seconds and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to do 3 lines in the opposite direction. Just doing the same technique as before. For anybody wondering about this palette, you can't actually buy it anymore. It was a candle holder, which is why it has got this little dish, shall we say. But obviously you could just use a dapping dish and pop some alcohol in it. This has served me very well, but unfortunately I have got some little war wounds that you can't really see. But that is a lot of gel that managed to cure yesterday while I was working, which is a bit annoying. I'm just gonna cure that and then we are almost finished. For one last time, I'm just gonna be going in with the sheer pink mix. I'm just going to pop them in the lamp to cure. Finally going in with a top coat.
Do you know what today is?
Monday.
Great barbecue day.
It is, to be fair.
It's roasting up there.
No, I'm roasting in here.
Just went to Shell and it's 1.3.
That's for
For the Shell, it's not.
99, Esther.
Yeah, no, but that's not even in chocolate. It's chocolate. Let's go.
I know I'm probably not going to be able to keep that. So I've just popped a top coat on these and I can see that there's a little lip on there, which is really annoying, and on that one. So I am just going to buff over them and then just top coat it again. But other than that, we're all done. But this is the finished set of nails. The top row I did last night and the bottom row is the ones that I've just done now. Obviously you can see that they literally do turn out different every time. I've done the exact same technique, but they all look different in their own little way. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful and I hope you try them out yourselves. Have a lovely day and stay safe. See you soon.